Well, kind of my mother's side of the family came from Canada, from Newfoundland. I think it was my grandmother, because my mother has stories of visiting her great-grandmother back in Newfoundland, which is kind of on the water. So, and they have this big old house, and you could go up and see the ocean, all that stuff. But she was very proper. So my mother came here. And part of my family's been here for about 400 years, and my father's side of the family came here around 1900. So they grew up here, and then they moved away, and I grew up upstate, and then I came back here. Well, they have a lot of stories about New York City in the 20s and 30s, I guess. Probably more the 30s. But things like during World War II, my father, he went to Bronx High School of Science. He had a Japanese friend, and together they were testing out fireworks. They kind of overloaded one of the fireworks. So they put it on this train track, and the train rolled over it, derailed the train. So fortunately, they didn't get in trouble, but it was just a bit too big of a firecracker. Wow, I don't know. I guess my father's father, my grandfather, he was here, in the 10s and 20s, about 100 years ago, last century in New York City, and he was always hanging out with the artists and partying with those types and whatever. And apparently, they met. He either knew all the big artists back then, or he had an opinion about them. I don't know. I guess they were at a party once. My grandmother was dancing with Eugene O'Neill. He said, "Oh, he nibbled my ear while we were dancing." Let's edit it down.